was like, what's happening?
That was a good picture. Oh, I like it. What's his light in the background? Is that for me?
Do you like keep trying to like laugh for the picture? Like,
yeah, it was
kind of, yeah.
You want me to? That was so good.
Yeah. See, it's look. It looks good. It's the podcast.
Pizza time.
Here we go. It's another episode of A Pizza My Life. We've got episode 54, where the toppings are hot, and that Super Bowl was not very hot.
it's true.
The Chiefs offense, I don't know where they're at, but they were not at the Super Bowl. I'm Pizza Eric. With me is a guy who predicted the correct winners of the Super Bowl, Sean Sauce.
Yeah, no, I did. I had Tampa. You don't bet against Tom Brady.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't blame you. And then our guest this week, someone who's a big football fan, returning from episode 33, one of my favorite people, Kathy.
Hello.
How are you doing, Kathy?
Great. I know nothing about football.
Yeah, did you watch the Super Bowl?
Take that back. No.
No. Okay.
I watched the beginning.
Was
they
it on
sang
in the
national
background?
anthem and that lady's stuff was hanging out?
What?
It's
Are
still,
you like going back to the
Janet Jackson
one?
No. Who is her? Her?
I think it was Jasmine
Her.
Sullivan.
No,
I thought it was
her,
doing.
I think was.
Was it her?
On the, yeah.
But her stuff was hanging out. But I don't care who sings it. They do it. Like, anytime I hear the national anthem, even the Pledge of Allegiance, I don't care what it is, gives me the chills.
Yeah, the Pledge of Allegiance gives you chills.
Yeah, it does. So
Pledge
anything
Allegiance.
like that, yes, that's all I watched. I ate dinner and I went to bed.
Okay.
Damn, early night too.
Early night, that's fine. That's what I don't understand. Like, you go to a Super Bowl party and people will, like, at halftime are like, all right, I'm heading in.
I mean,
It's like, I get it's a Sunday, but, like, the game is over at 10 o'clock.
but this
Like,
has
it's
also
not
been
a late night game.
this has also been like the thing for years is that the Monday after
I know.
Super Bowl should just be a holiday.
It should be. I've always, like, worked the day after the Super Bowl. I've been fine.
I've been fine.
Because
Don't get me wrong, but like,
I'm
it
not
should just be a
getting-
holiday.
I'm not getting trashed at the
No.
Super Bowl. I don't need to go to the Super Bowl and have 5 beers.
You should.
You getting trash after 5? You said you could drink 10 and not be drunk.
Let's not go back to that. Let's not go back to that. But either way, I'm not drinking. I don't need to get smashed.
No, I agree.
Because
But
Super
it
Bowl
should
Sunday.
still be. But Monday should still just be a national holiday.
Yeah.
Like, because
No, I
another
agree.
national holiday. Let's just do it.
I'm all for more national holidays.
Yeah.
That's across the board. Kathy, would you agree?
I would take it off. I would definitely take it off.
You celebrate
If-
Flag Day
Actually, it's the love of my life's birthday. My
on Flag Day?
no, my girlfriend. Yeah, it's Flag
On
Day.
Flag
That
Day?
she always a shout out to Lindsay.
What a random like! I just threw a holiday out and it just
Was
happened.
it June 14th? Is
I
that
have
for
no
real?
idea.
I feel like that's Flag Day. So yes, she should be honored on that day, and you should take that day off.
You should take Flag Day off. That's what you're saying. That's the
For
big-
Lindsay, absolutely. For Flag Day, God bless. Yes.
Lindsay, shout out to Lindsay. We're all putting in that time
Pledge
off
of
request
Sure,
right
let
now.
me confirm what day Flag Day is because I think it is in June. I think you're right.
It is June 100%.
I think so.
Is
It's
it-
mid-June. That sounds right.
That sounds right, but like I've never like if Flag
sounds
Day is one of
right.
those holidays that show up on my calendar. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, it's no difference of a day. I'm still
No.
working.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
why is there a day
All
for like
good.
the flag?
It's not for the flag. It's for Lindsay.
Okay, true.
Okay.
Fair
Hold
enough.
up. Monday, June 14th, 2021.
Boom.
Flag Day.
Okay,
Flag
there we
Day,
go.
June 14th.
Lindsay's birthday.
There we go. We
No
know.
offense to the flag, but love of my life, Lindsay.
Again, I still just want to understand why did the flag get its own day?
I don't have my own day besides my birthday. But
Yeah.
like, you want to recognize.
Yeah, welcome back
Feel
to the
free.
Shout it out.
Yeah, welcome back to the podcast where we just discuss obscure holidays and what's the point? What's the point of these Flag Days?
Someone explain it to me.
Somebody, if you know, call in or email us at
God bless the
apmlpod@gmail.com. Kathy, you are one of our favorite guests. We've referenced you a few times over the weeks and months of the podcast since you've been on because you came on and you gave some motherly advice where your motherly advice we asked you for
Solid advice.
was good advice, iconic advice. It was feed your baby.
Always.
I mean that.
Like
If people didn't know it though, I mean it's good.
You should feed your baby.
Sometimes people have to say the things that you think are like
yeah.
you should know.
It's common sense.
But
feed your baby.
yeah.
I'm still confused by it because like, what do you mean though? Like, obviously I'm feeding my baby. Are you saying like that's a go-to if the baby is like not doing well or they're like crying a lot or something? It's like maybe they just need more food.
No. So I actually just had this conversation this weekend with a girlfriend, and I just got to meet her baby for the first time. But there's so much pressure as to like, I know this could be controversial, like breastfeeding or formula feeding.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said this is controversial and it was feed your baby, I'm like, are you gonna be like, I know it's controversial, but like sometimes
you just gotta feed
just
your
gotta
baby.
feed your baby. Like people think you don't, but like I'm telling you right now,
You
feed
gotta
that
do
damn
it.
baby.
Trust
You
us.
gotta do it.
Yeah.
No, like it's hard. And I said that last time. Breastfeeding is so hard. Like
Yeah.
that is a piranha on your nipple. It is not pleasant. It is.
Can imagine.
It'll get better. They say, and it's hard. It's very hard, and it's so hard with the hormones and everything that's going on. So just feed your baby. It does not have to be breastfeeding your baby, even though that's great, and there's so much that you can like do for your baby through breastfeeding. But if that's not for you and that's not for like your mental health and like your whole situation, don't overdo it for yourself. Don't feel like you have to. You have to feed your baby.
So when you're saying feed your baby, you're basically saying don't worry about how you're feeding your baby.
Just
Make
do
sure
it.
your baby's fed.
Do it.
Don't feel pressured into
Yes.
do it. Breastfeeding, formula,
Yes.
whatever you want to do.
However you want to
Just
do it.
feed the baby.
You want to give that
Yeah.
baby a slice of pizza? Give him a slice of pizza.
First merch.
Try it.
First merch should just be a feed your baby shirt.
100%.
Feed your baby onesie.
Pizza my life. Feed your baby. If you guys want the
Please.
shirt, send us an email.
Please.
We get enough
we'll make
requests.
them. We'll make them.
My aunt, shout out Aunt Chovy, she did ask where she could get these.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She can put in an order. I'll send her a price.
Yeah, okay.
Sister's
You gotta
having a
email.
baby in April. I need a feed your baby shirt.
A feed your baby.
She could probably make them for you though.
Feed your baby
Feed
onesie.
your baby
There you go.
onesies would sell out.
Depending
'em.
on how many you have, yeah.
2.
There you go. Could sell out.
Legit, every baby shower
So-
present from here on out from me
Right.
is going to be a feed your baby with a little pizza logo on
There you
there.
go.
I love it.
Feed your baby, and you give like Kathy episode you said 38,
33.
33,
Get it
and
right.
54.
54.
To be fair, I wasn't here for the first
I
one.
know. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry about your luck.
I was
a good
getting
episode.
engaged at the time.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
I
why
knew.
that's why I missed.
I knew, but she didn't.
She
She said yes.
She kind of did know.
Oh,
Wow.
Her brother-in-law.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Her brother-in-law didn't help hide it very well.
rude.
That's the trouble. Sometimes you talk to the family members and they let they don't keep the secrets very well.
He tried, ish.
Yeah.
Just was very non-subtle. So
Yeah.
He told her?
no, like, he just talked about it loudly.
What? Yeah.
She was like in the bathroom, but in like a common area house. Like it was very easy to hear.
Yeah, it's like shut
whole
up.
thing.
Don't be talking about it.
Yeah.
Don't be.
Probably talked about it in episode 39.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We talked about it with Pizza Dad.
Was he 39?
Yeah.
I thought Heather was on right after.
34.
God damn it. Okay. 38's in my head. I don't know why. 38's in my head.
Yeah. Yeah, 38 was with Catherine,
Whoops,
who is
sorry.
also a new mother. So that brings us
That's
all.
why
She
I
had a
see-
baby?
She had a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not
Feed
the
your
only mother.
baby.
Her
That's what we told
her
her.
baby came out with a mane. Like her baby, Caleb came out with so much hair.
Yeah.
It came out. He just had.
Give
He
me a
could have
picture.
done like a pompadour right off the bat.
Give me a picture.
I'm trying to do a podcast right now.
You can't
I'll
look it
show
up
you.
on your phone?
No, because we
got
got
you.
topics to
We'll
talk
let Eric put on the next topic. I got you.
about. Oh, jeez.
I want like 6 more babies.
Catherine, I'm just gonna.
Kathy, do you really want? You don't
Call me
want.
Catherine?
No, I'm talking to Catherine in the
Oh.
podcast. Catherine,
say,
as an
bro.
FYI, I'm showing your baby, but it's a Facebook picture, so.
Yeah, show me your baby.
I should just edit this out. The whole thing. I don't know what we're doing.
You can
You
go to the
guys
next topic.
Think
I'm
this
I'm
is
just
good.
showing.
This is good podcast. This is a real peak podcast we're having
Go
right
to
now.
the picture. I'm just showing a picture of the baby.
Okay. So.
Oh my god.
Distract the whole podcast. See with all the hair.
Yeah, there's a lot of hair.
You brought up motherly advice. You knew that this was going to go down
Wait.
this path.
I didn't know it was going to go to
Caleb.
show and tell.
Caleb?
Yeah.
Caleb
other-
what?
I'm not going to talk. I can't talk about like this is my baby. This is
Oh,
Catherine's
okay.
baby. I'm just showing.
Catherine, you
Yeah.
have an adorable baby.
Shout
I hope
out,
all is going well.
shout out to Catherine and Jake
And
their
your baby.
And hope that baby's fed. I know it's fed. I talked to them.
Yeah, did you make sure that you remind them like, hey, feed your baby?
Don't forget.
Feed your baby. That's the APML advice. That is what we've been told to do. Once we have babies, we'll feed them.
Feed him.
Probably.
Can't wait to
Maybe.
feed some babies. All right. But speaking of babies grow into being children, and you buy toys for your children. Kathy, I know from my experience with my nieces is that kids gather toys pretty quick, and your house almost kind of gets overran by them. Is your house overran by toys right now? You're pulling your hair.
Yes.
I'm going to say that's a no then. No toys.
We are deprived of toys. No. Yeah, toys. Everywhere.
Do you have like a specific area that you're trying to be like, hey, this is like your guys' toy room? Or do you just walk around and step on toys?
Everywhere is toys, but I do appreciate those little like organizing bins.
Yeah.
Oh, it's help.
We try like in the TV, like little console thing.
Yeah.
There's bins under there. And then the basement just recently purged so much out of the basement and made that a total kid zone.
I feel like that's a common thing that parents do is they go just take the basement.
Yeah.
The basement and then just becomes like it's a flood of toys.
Well, I think it's easier. Well, you know more. I say I think it's easier that you probably just give them like a whole area and then like it's out of the eyesight of everyone else, and you can just basically like close that door and be like, don't go down to the basement.
Yeah. And you don't hate your life every day when you're tripping and stepping on toys. Yeah,
you don't want that. They're sharp.
You have to have like, because now I work at home. So it's like my home, these four walls like are my work, my stress, my everything. And then I go downstairs and it's like momming, toys, stress, everything downstairs.
Yeah.
You're tripping over it. This is this. And then like, so if we could just like bring that down one more level to the basement and you guys tear it up.
Get another basement under the basement, and that's for the toys.
The dungeon, the crawl space.
Yeah, the crawl space. This is where you can play with your Hot Wheels.
But yeah, toys everywhere. I feel like.
But they're all over the house though? Like the kids can't just keep it contained to the basement. They're carrying some toys upstairs, right?
Where's the weirdest spot you found a toy?
The toilet.
No, not on
It's called the toilet.
Hey.
No, I actually just found the girls are obsessed right now with like lip glosses.
Oh.
Okay. They love putting on makeup.
Lip gloss be popping, lip gloss be cool.
Yes, absolutely. Penny and I had a little dance party before I came over today.
Okay.
Of course.
But lip gloss, like little like lip smackers, little frozen lip glosses.
I feel like that's a bad phase. Like you don't
Horrible.
want them out of that because then you got
me.
lip gloss all over everything.
And then I'm gonna wash it on accident. Like I know where my lip gloss is.
Oh yeah.
And then you got the sparkles all over the place.
I found some like cherry Carmex. Is that how you say it? Carmex?
Carmex?
I think so.
I don't know.
Right.
I found that
Looks
without
like
the lid on it this morning downstairs when I was working on some laundry. Scares me as to where they could have gone. But they put it in my work like area, in my office area, like in one of those little bins.
Just hide it in there.
There's lip gloss in there. So they like nestle stuff like little squirrels or something. They hide it. But that's like the craziest place. They typically just
don't go too insane. Like you're not like I don't know if you had like the ceilings that like lift off or anything that they just somehow find a way to the drop ceilings they somehow find a way to throw some lip gloss up there.
Not yet. Just in
like
the little bins, like they were hiding it. I was like,
sneak it.
Impressive. Yeah. I'm gonna hide that on you.
I remember when I was younger, I used to like sneak candy when my mom wasn't watching, and I remember I had a bunk bed with my older brother, and when we finally like were moving the beds and like changing rooms, we move out the bed and there's just candy wrappers just all up in there. Probably a ton of ants too.
Yeah, gross mold and nasty stuff back there.
I don't think mold. I think it was, if anything, probably ants.
Gross. But
love my candy. Still do.
Well, I love my candy, but let's get that wrapper to a trash bin, you know?
No, because I think what would
you
happen...
have a trash like in your room?
No, I think what would happen is I'd be like eating the candy and then like hear a knock on the door and be like,
hide that.
Hide it, yeah.
I guess.
Gotta get rid of that. Gotta
then you might pass out. You might forget about it.
Now you're in a sugar coma, so you're gonna pass out.
Fair enough. Yeah. Wouldn't you do the thing like if you were throwing away something like that you didn't want your parents to find or something, you'd like go to the trash and like really bury it in the trash?
Yeah. Sometimes if like the stuff wasn't gross on top, you might lift it up and just like put it on there.
Like I'm just gonna sneak this.
Sometimes you pull like some paper towel and like you put it on top too. Like that looks like that was just put in there for a reason.
Yeah, you're just like trying to blow your nose. You got no boogers at all. You're just blasting into a paper towel. Like let me just try to make this look gross.
Here, yeah.
Oh
all right, let me cover this up. Sorry, I got a D- on my math test.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to hide.
Don't mind me.
I think I've done that before. Not fun. Not fun. But the reason...
Sorry, did I tell the story about when I accidentally tried to flush like a porno picture down the toilet?
I think you did.
I printed it out for whatever reason because, you know, like you're young and you're like, all right, I got to save this for later.
Yeah, because you're like, I want to look at this.
I want to look at this later.
In the nighttime.
Yeah, duh. When I can do something.
Yeah.
And so
I can't be at the family computer forever.
Yeah. So I printed it off and then I got like too nervous. So I originally put it in like the dartboard. I'm like, whoa, someone might play darts. No one ever played darts.
Yeah.
Like that dartboard was probably like never open. And I was like, well, what if they do? So then I grabbed it and I was like, I'll just flush down the toilet because water will get rid of it.
Yeah.
Flush down the toilet and that thing clogged in a second. I'm like, oh shit.
Did you print it out on some like, nice like photo paper?
I probably printed it out on like
a nice
cardstock. Yeah. I was like, oh shit. And then like next thing I know, I think I hand shredded it and then just put it at like the bottom of like the trash bin. I was like, ugh. No one look at this.
Then you're like checking like the printer settings. Like, is there a way to print the last thing again? I got to double check and
can I print this again, but like a knot on that crazy stuff?
Yeah. What if my dad goes over to the printer and just is like, let's see what's been printed last, and all of a sudden it's nude pictures left.
I
and
would
right.
never think to look at that.
Don't think to look at that.
Well, you have
Stay away.
Have 2 daughters, so I feel like it wouldn't.
Yeah, you're fine. And plus, it's the modern era. They have their iPads.
Oh, knock it off. They're busy watching like some
porno.
Yeah, they are now, but like
absolutely not.
When they get
starts
older.
with unboxing and then
don't stress me out.
There's
I think you're fine.
There's a video that I saw a while ago, but it was this guy and his like older daughter were looking at the iPad. They were looking at the younger son. His iPad searches. I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. And they're going through it.
It's like boobs.
And
naked boobs.
And it's just a bunch of normal stuff. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, baseball, Hall of Fame, and then it's barbecue sauce on titties.
Yeah.
And
I remember this.
And they're just laughing away like barbecue sauce on titties.
I think like 9 or something.
Yeah, like 8 or 9 or something.
Is that a thing?
I mean, that's probably like I feel like that's a little early for me, I think, but
yeah. Oh, good Lord. But kids nowadays with their technology,
that's true. Nowadays,
they're going right after it.
Barbecue.
So who knows? But the reason I wanted to bring this up, the children's toys topics, was over the weekend. I went through some of my old toys.
Oh.
At your parents' house?
No, at my house. My parents did the thing. I don't know if Sean. We did talk last week. Mr. and Mrs. Sauce. I hope you're still looking for that Scooby-Doo bowling ball.
I can guarantee that it's not there.
We need it.
Update to that, though. So I said I didn't know if I had the graphic one or if I had like the blue one.
You talked it up. I did listen to that.
It was a cool bowling ball.
I don't care which one you have.
Seth recalls that he had the graphic one. Like the one that had a whole like cartoon thing on there. No, I think he's right. I think me, him, and Steven
were
Seth all in there. So I had just a blue one that had just Scooby-Doo like etched on it.
That's fine.
It was still a good ball.
We want it.
Don't know where it is.
Gives me nightmares. No joke.
Courage the Coward the dog.
Yeah, that was much more creepy.
Yeah, that was like made to like terrify kids.
Scooby-Doo and monsters? Nightmares. Still won't watch it.
They were high the whole time.
Nope, still won't. I never knew that. I am so sheltered. I never knew that.
I mean, I didn't know it till after. That's like an adult thing that you realize.
My parents did this thing, though. When I moved out, they said, you're taking your stuff with you. That's everything. Mm-hmm. Your
Get
toys,
the hell out of here.
Anything you leave behind, we're going to eventually go through and sell and do whatever we want with it. Mm-hmm. All good. One of the things we had growing up was a table full of Legos, a full Lego city with a fire department, police station, garage, mountain, homes, all the stuff, all the works. I was super into Legos. My brother was super into Legos.
Did you have like the instructions or like you just do this freehand?
No, my parents had the instructions. I mean, you'd buy a set and you'd go and build it and just add it to the city. Okay. It was legit a full giant table, like.
Oh, it was already built out though.
Size of like
you just had. I'm picturing that you have like you pull out a bin and you have like all the red like certain shaped Legos. You're like, all right, now I'm a builder. Like I'm gonna build something off here. Yeah.
We deconstructed the Lego table. And we kind of carefully put it into boxes, so everything was still pretty put together. My mom kept the instructions for everything. But a few weeks ago, when I moved out, I said, I'll take the Legos. I don't want to lose these Legos. I like them. I still have like a spot in my heart that I want to keep these Legos.
And they've just been sitting in your basement?
Just been sitting in my basement since. But you know what?
Classic move.
The heart of your basement.
You've seen the podcast. If you watched last week, there's little Legos on the table. Not this week.
Should have talked about that last week.
I should have had more Legos on
Yeah.
here. Anyways, a
She'll
few
build
weeks
the
ago,
pizza Lego.
next week, we'll have more pizza Legos. I saved them. But a few weeks ago, my brother and they texted me and said, we want the Legos. Because I have my nieces, and I guess my nieces want to play with the Legos.
Okay. I mean, it's for children.
And it's like, all right, well, like,
sentimental value. No.
like that makes sense. But I had to then go through the Legos because they were like, if there's anything that you specifically want to keep, like, you can keep. Like, hold on to it.
I got a Toy Story vibe coming off here.
I spent 3 hours going through these Legos.
Yeah, you're Andy keeping Woody.
Because I'm pulling them out of like the boxes. I'm like, shit, I forgot I had this. This is awesome. I want to play with this some more. I want to set up my own Lego town.
But you didn't, though.
I'm getting all hyped up about it. We had a whole Lego train set, like that was actually working.
Don't
the train
give
would go
that up.
around.
But you're gonna spend one weekend where you're just gonna get bored and you're just like, all right, I'm gonna set this up, and then it's gonna sit back in your basement for another 10 years.
No.
Yeah.
No, when you have kids, Eric, it's gonna be way more meaningful.
Well, but don't you think that you give it to your niece and nephew?
Yeah.
Now and
okay,
then
give them a few. No offense to your nieces.
No,
like,
so here's
at all.
Yeah. I went through it. I kept a bin for
Okay.
myself with stuff that
Good.
I thought was, like, these are my Legos. These are specific stuff
my-
that I remember being in the store. I remember being in the store with Pizza Mom being like, I want this
this is
Lego
one of the
set.
like, would you
My
buy this
money,
with your
my
own
gift
money?
card.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I will buy this with my money. I have a sweet like hovercraft.
Okay.
I have there's a pizza but like pizzeria store. Of
course.
That was part of the town.
Now that
I
one
was
you
like,
have
I'm
to build
keeping it.
for you have to build that for this.
That'll be on the table next week.
I have a
probably.
pizza Polly Pocket too.
Oh, there you
I
go.
can loan you that. That's very important.
So anyways,
No.
but there was like 7-8 bins of Legos. I narrowed it down. I kind of put one bin together of stuff I wanted to keep. And then it was like, all right, bro, here's your, here you go. You can.
Here's your 5 Legos.
Yeah, my brother came
It's
over
like, we had a lot more. Like, no, this was it.
and took the Legos. We reminisced for a little while of like, dude,
You guys built some
do you
Legos?
remember this? Do you remember this? Like, yeah, check this out. The police cruiser, or the police station, the police helicopter, the ambulance, and the whole town. Look at all this crazy stuff. So,
Did you play with them like after you built them?
oh yeah. I would spend so much time playing around with this Lego city. I would have like my own, Lego guy that I had built.
Yes.
See, I always felt like I loved building it, and then as soon as I built it, I'm like,
Yeah.
Stupid.
what do I do now?
I still have like a soft spot for Legos in general in my heart.
I mean, they're like a classic toy.
Yeah.
We'll eventually have to do a pizza podium of children's toys.
I still have, I still get a Lego catalog that comes to the house here.
How?
Stop. Where is
Yeah.
it? I want to see it.
Yeah.
It's probably in the recycling bin. I've already looked through it.
Uh-huh.
What the hell?
But I bought like a Lego set like 2 years ago. And so then since then, they just like, well, you have an automatic subscription to the Lego catalog now. And every like
Forever.
3 months, it's just a new one shows up.
Damn. Oh, it's a quarterly?
Yeah.
Shit.
And they have Legos for everything. Lego's doing really well.
I mean, they got
So-
movies going out now, so
Yeah, they have movies, but
Yeah.
basically every franchise, Marvel, DC,
Yeah, they get
Star
everything.
Wars,
Yeah.
everything is like, well, we'll do a Lego set.
They have them
Makes
geared
sense.
at little
So-
girls too.
Yeah, they do.
I was looking into those for Christmas.
But yeah, I love Legos.
Don't let your daughters listen to this. Then they'll know what their next Christmas present is.
Bleep it. I'll send you a bleeped version.
Not from the big guy.
I was playing with
Yeah.
bleep.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
from mom and dad.
Yes.
Okay.
Not from
Not-
anybody
Yeah,
else.
because you don't
Yeah.
know what he's gonna get.
Yeah, there's like a friend. Like I didn't look too much into, but there's like a friends version, like for girls. But Polly Pockets,
Yeah.
we
When you
dug
say a
into
friends
those.
version.
Yeah, they're called like friends.
Oh, okay. When
Like,
you say
gr-
that,
like
I'm
girls.
thinking like friends.
Oh, not like
They
Ross
do have a
and
Lego
Chandler
Friends.
I
set.
assume they do.
They
They
do?
do have it for everything.
They did
Yeah.
build one because they have a section of Lego ideas where people can go and submit if they have an idea for a Lego set. And then if it gets enough support, then they actually create it and kind of put in the effort to
The couch.
make it an actual Lego set. So someone was like, do a Friends Lego set of, Central Perk and all the friends.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before.
They put it together and it looked awesome. Great work, Lego.
Polly Pockets.
Way to go.
though.
You ever been to Legoland
No, I've been to the Lego store.
in Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was exciting.
Yeah.
But
Not a fan.
Kathy,
Polly Pockets.
no.
Polly Pocket store.
No.
Polly Pocket sounds like it could be like dirty.
No, any girl that's watching or listening, Polly Pockets is where it's at.
Tell me like, oh, hey, like I got a Polly Pocket in my purse, and people aren't gonna be like, oh, what are you?
You're
doing?
nasty.
It depends on what the person looks like who says that.
Yeah.
You know?
Coming with like some fishnets on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Polly Pocket in my purse. Like,
Someone says that and you're, in a strip club, you're like, ooh, okay,
yeah.
what is that? If Kathy says it at the park with her kids, it's like, oh, yeah, that's a toy for sure.
It's like, classic mom move. It's motherly advice.
We're going home.
Yeah. Deshaun, do you have anything like that of like a toy that just you have those sentimental feelings for that you can't let go?
No, I had probably. And then I'm sure like when I moved out, I just wanted to get rid of like everything. You're just staring at it. Like,
There's a mirror in the room and
that
Kathy
was.
is making deep eye contact with herself.
It's you.
Mirror?
The little
Is
mirror?
that like a little dentist mirror?
Yeah, there's a dentist mirror over there.
That's a caught my eye. Do you see it?
No.
Stop. Hold on. Let me.
In the cup holder there.
In?
God, I gotta edit this podcast.
Why do you have a dentist mirror
This
though?
is what
'Cause
caught
isn't
my
that
eye,
cool?
ladies and gentlemen.
Like, isn't that fun?
That's a peeping Tom stick.
Isn't that
You're
fun?
sick.
Yeah, you're
You
walking
nasty.
around going up skirts
You
and there. Yep.
nasty.
Oh my god.
No dentist needs a expandable thing. Like what?
Let me
Is this a
check
COVID
you.
dentist? They got to be 6 feet away when they're
Yeah.
checking.
That helps.
That's what caught my eye.
That helps.
I was not looking at myself in the mirror.
I
was
did
looking,
catch it out of my periffs that he just was like.
I didn't
You're
understand.
Staring yourself down in the mirror.
I mean, I
Oh.
can look here.
Jeez, Kathy, do you have any? Before we move on, any like toys that you have?
Polly Pocket?
Significant.
Polly Pockets.
It's just Polly Pocket.
My mom kept a ton of them that my sister and I played with when we were younger. And we brought them out recently at my mom's house for the girls, and they were obsessed. Obsessed.
One of
And
those
then-
timeless toys.
Of course, my sister and I, though, we had like the K and the J on the bottom. Oh.
Oh, like you
The
guys
K
like
and the J on
wrote
the
whose
bottom.
they were.
Yeah, my sister's very territorial. Always has been. Love you, but man, my kid's like, she was getting a little feisty because now she's having a little girl.
Well,
But-
I couldn't do that with my brothers. We're all SAs.
What's the essay?
Sean Atkinson,
Seth.
Seth Atkinson, Steven
I was
Atkinson.
thinking like suck ass.
That was just for Steven.
I'm so sorry.
He was the only suck ass.
Oh, she just roasted you.
Damn.
I'm so
Damn.
So hard.
no, but Polly Pockets, and then actually my
I thought suck ass.
you said
We're
they
just
were,
writing suck ass on all of our toys. Suck ass. Suck
Dude,
ass.
now
suck
you're gonna
ass.
think about that when it's like, all right, initial here, and you're like,
Suck
Suck
ass.
ass. This is what they're gonna be thinking. Sir, can you initial here for your mortgage?
suck ass.
Suck ass. Suck ass. Sir, stop telling me to suck ass. No, those are my initials.
That's how
buddy.
I remember my initials.
I'm
Yeah.
so
Idiot.
sorry.
If I ever get into a coma, I just,
Suck
what's
ass.
your initials? Suck ass. That's in my head. I don't know why. Suck ass.
Oh my god.
No, but my girls did get some Polly Pockets from Ass and Marcy. Their Aunt Sam Swift and Marcy this year for Christmas. And I love them. They're like the newer version. They're like not as big as like the middle version because the little Polly Pockets
Yeah.
that we had, then they came out these big guys. Ugh. But now they have
Like
these
in
like
between.
Yeah, now they got these like better looking.
They're doing like what they
sticky
did with
feet guys.
phones, where they start off like
Yes.
big, little,
Yes.
big.
Yes.
Now, or actually now they're going back to big.
Yeah, well, they've been going big for a while.
But they got like the medium ones in between.
I
It's
know.
weird. Phones are dumb.
The medium ones are the ones you want.
Oh, for sure.
All right.
But Polly Pockets,
Polly
suck
Pockets,
ass. That's
suck
what's
ass.
up.
What up? Suck ass. We're turning suck ass into a good thing.
All right.
Polly Pocket, suck ass. What's up?
Oh, you know what's up. We can suck an ass. All right. Wow. Wow.
right.
Okay. Should we take the halftime now so you can go to the bathroom?
Can we?
Or- yeah.
Oh, God bless. Thank you.
Can we?
Oh, wait. Grab me a question.
You want a question?
Yeah, just in case we have like a quick. All right, I'm ready. Ooh, something's in my eye.
All right.
Hit me up.
All right. Recording time. And 3 and 2.
Oh, wait, guys. Okay.
Where the Heart is what it's called. That's the
With
Walmart
Natalie.
baby movie.
Natalie Portman, Where the Heart Is. Are you recording?
I am now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are people going to see this? Because I don't want to say anything rude.
All right. We ready to go?
Are we not recording? Are we recording now?
But now it's in my head. Like,
Near my
is this a
hip.
source of confusion?
Wow, Eric, your feet are hot.
But I'm confused, like her confusion. I went to urgent care one time when I pulled a muscle. I did not know it was a pulled muscle. I know, but we're just.
Are you recording? Gorgeous. Out of all of it, hold up. This is not recorded.
It is, but I might as well just hit stop recording now. It's an 8-minute clip of nothing. See, I can actually see your screen right now.
This is a peeping Tom stick. You cannot convince me otherwise.
It's cool. I like having it.
Yeah, peeping.
Are we recording still?
It is, but it's now just a 12-minute clip that I'm going to watch later. Like, what the fuck can I do with
We're
this?
never going to finish this episode. We'll get back into the episode.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Guys, I appreciate this intermission.
I do feel like I'm going to grab one more just while we're...
I literally just hit start recording because I was like, we're going.
Are you recording?
I am, but I don't know why.
Come here. Come here.
All good.
Exactly.
I told her, hit me up in a week or two.
You did not.
I did. You want to see the messages?
No.
I'm not surprised by that.
What did I say in 4 texts that all of a sudden you stopped responding?
Was one of them a dick pic?
No.
Okay. That could be the reason.
My main theory was that I had green text.
You gave me the effort.
You outdid yourself, Kathy.
So sorry.
He did it again, though. He said 3, 2, 1, let's go, and then he didn't hit play.
But it is recording now.
Okay, now we're back.
How do you know?
Okay, guys, we are back. We, of course, had another halftime bathroom break, the Kathy signature for the podcast. But we are back. We're going to jump in to some hot toppings right now. Let's get after it. We got some very, very fun stories, including a follow-up to last week's stingy price cutting woman lady,
aka tight woman number 2.
Tight woman number 2 coming up, but first we're going to start here. A man's penis was held ransom for more than $1,000 after hackers managed to lock his digital chastity belt that he was wearing. So chastity belts, lock up your business.
I didn't
This
know about
guy
that.
has a digital one.
Never heard of a chastity belt?
What?
No.
So it locks up his business.
I don't know anyone who's ever had it, but I know of a chastity belt.
Yeah, it's like a sexual thing. But anyway, so this wrapped up.
I didn't know there was actually still a product for this.
Yeah, people are still into it. I don't know why. I don't understand it. But the company was selling a device known as the Qui Cellmate. It was a chastity cage that connects to the internet. It billed itself as the world's first app-controlled chastity device. So he could... lock it in, and then his girlfriend, whatever, can unlock it or unlock it with her phone.
What?
He can't unlock it.
This sounds like a very over-controlling relationship.
People are into weird stuff.
But is this that, or is this she's like, hey, you're going out with the buddies? Put on your chastity belt.
Is this like a virginity thing, or is this just like a sexual thing?
I think it
It's a sexual
started
thing.
as a virginity thing.
In the olden
Way
times,
back in the
it's
olden times.
you put a chastity belt on your daughter so that she can't have sex until you probably pawn her off on another village.
Yeah, until you until the wedding.
Yeah, but how do you pee in these?
Well, you have to let your partner unlock them.
Okay, so your partner,
I
so
guess
your
so.
partner
No,
is
no.
it doesn't have service or not looking at their phone, and then you're like, hey, I really gotta pee.
You just got to do your business in it, I guess. It's a gross thing. I don't understand it at all.
Either.
Anyways, he's got it on. He suddenly received a strange message on his phone
Google it.
from the product's app. Yeah, do you want it in your Google history?
The
I don't.
Cellmate.
So he has the app on his phone. He got a message saying that they'd taken control of the chastity belt and they wanted $1,000 in Bitcoin if he wanted control back of the device.
Did he try texting his partner and being like, hey, can you still unlock this?
Yeah, he did. This is what he says. He goes, initially, I thought it was my partner doing that. It sounds silly, but I got a bit excited by it.
What?
He thought his partner sent him this message that was giving me $1,000 in Bitcoin.
I don't understand that.
So,
I'm just
This
out
is
of
such
the
a
loop.
weird look too.
Why is
it
there
looks
one on a
uncomfortable.
dog?
Why are you... Kathy, you got to get Safe Search back on your phone.
Guys,
What
there's
are you
one
looking
on
at?
a dog.
I mean, that does seem odd. I don't know why a dog needs.
I don't want to look at that.
I don't want my dog getting fucked.
So,
I just don't understand.
of all the things to find, that's
Dick in
the
the
weirdest
dog.
thing that you found. That's weirder than any of my hot toppings. Anyways, he continues. He goes, I started looking at the thing. There's no manual override at all. Obviously, you fuck. He goes,
What?
it's a chastity belt. I guess it kind of shouldn't have an override. But when
Where
it's a
are your
digital thing
teeth?
like that, it should have a key or something. But it obviously
That's an old
didn't.
school chastity belt.
Why are
The
there
teeth?
on it?
So that if a guy stuck their dick in there,
Ow,
it would go
it
through the teeth and get
just-
cut up.
God, it looks so painful. I don't understand. He ended up sending the hacker some currency.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, and then they said, send us more. Obviously.
Yeah.
As they do.
So there's no way to break this device off.
That's what they ended up having to do. They had they
idiot.
went out to the store and purchased a pair of bolt cutters.
Whoa, what a crazy
they
thing
went
at
to
Home
Harbor
Depot.
Freight.
Yeah, you're like, hey, by
Yeah.
the way,
No, just cruising through. You guys got bolt
you
cutters?
guys have something that can cut off a chastity belt?
We're looking for something to open up.
Oh, you're
my-
talking like old school medieval times chastity belt? No, like this is a modern
one
Yeah.
that goes through the internet.
My dick has been stuck in here for 5 hours.
I don't know about you. I don't want bolt cutters anywhere near my dick.
On that note, have you heard the stories of like the people who get like dick rings stuck on their
Yes.
cock and then they have to get
Or
like
they get
those
their
cut off?
Dick stuck in something.
Guys, my mother is probably gonna watch this.
Oh, sorry,
Mrs.
penis. So you know,
Robert,
like when they
we're
have
so
to get
sorry.
when they get their
Your
penis,
penis stuck in
there, their wee wee. You know when they get their wee wee
Oh, good
stuck in
God.
Their
something?
dingle?
Yeah,
Sorry,
their
Mom.
ding dong. When their ding dong stuck in something, and then they have to go get it cut off.
Good Lord. Anyways, so they got the bolt cutters. They were eventually able to break the device. The bolt cutters ended up injuring his penis.
I don't have a scar or anything, but it was bleeding and it fucking hurt.
Yep, that's what he said. He goes, I don't have a scar or anything, but I was bleeding and it fucking hurt.
No sex for over a month because of this thing.
Yeah, because of this whole ordeal, he managed to free himself. He, guess what? He threw it away and
the
deleted
cellmate?
the
Why would you
app.
call it a cellmate?
Because it's like a jail.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
Literally.
Like-
On
Jail.
the flip side of this, maybe this actually wouldn't make any difference for you. But could you get this? Like, if you're going into jail, can you get this put on you?
No, maybe.
Yeah,
No,
to
but-
protect
No, the
yourself.
jail
Only
wouldn't
if,
let you.
only if it's like a butthole blocker. But then you got to poop, you know?
See, that's a good title for the episode, Butthole Blocker.
I think it's Are You
God,
Recording is the
guys.
better one.
But yeah, so that's this guy's life dealing with having
Oh,
his...
that's a picture of it?
Yeah, that's what it
So
looks
I'm
like.
confused. Like, they should show like a flip side. Like, how does this whole thing work?
Wow.
Like,
How
it
do you
looks,
pee?
Well, so
That's
like
what I said.
the gray part opens up.
Oh, then your
Great.
dick just plops out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Otherwise, like you're locked in there.
I'm so glad God gave me girls.
Yeah. You don't want...
What is that thing in the front about?
So that's what he's saying. That opens up.
That's
Yeah.
So
Is that little?
that's like your dick will pop through that.
Yeah, like he slips in. he's
So
slipping in there.
you're like putting like based on where that bar is, you're putting
That goes
What is the
behind
light
your...
gray?
dick
Is
and
that
balls.
flip
Yeah,
open?
that goes behind your
Huh?
balls.
Is that the light gray thing? It flips open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like
yeah.
you put a code in or whatever, and it goes,
Yeah.
and then
Code.
dick
Well,
pops
yeah,
out.
your partner would unlock it with her phone and be like, bong.
But-
and then you'd be like, oh, sweet, I can take
He's
got
got to be able to take this off.
No. Like, it is locked
Would
in.
he electrocute himself if he accidentally hit an accident?
Locked in. I don't think so.
How much pee can you fill in this thing before it either shuts
leaks.
down or it leaks or it just has too much pee in it?
I think it probably... like, it's not like an airtight seal around.
Exactly. So it just
It
you start
is-
leaking pee everywhere.
Yeah,
You get
it's...
electrocuted.
Yeah, so you can still piss. Anyways, don't...
I don't like it.
Just don't have chastity belts.
Hey, this
2020.
Digital
Valentine's
chastity
Day,
belt.
get your partner the Queen
Locked up.
Cellmate.
Yeah.
Locked
Available
up.
now at Adam and Eve. Use promo code A Pizza My Life.
Yeah, try promo code APML10 for 10% off.
See
Yeah.
where that gets you.
Yeah, try it. Try promo code APML every site you go to.
If it works, let us know.
All right, let's jump into the next hot topping.
What?
Last week we talked about a millionaire who
This is
was
not the same lady.
very, very tight on her money. This lady comes from the same show, TLC's Cheapskates. This lady, she takes her cost savings to an extreme. She walks around her house with one light bulb. So she doesn't keep anything plugged in. She just carries the light bulb with her, among other things. She's
God.
trying to keep all her costs low.
Sounds really difficult during night.
Her name is Stephanie. She collects lint from her dryer to turn it into makeshift cotton pads, which she uses to take off her nail varnish and apply makeup.
Varnish.
Varnish, yeah,
Varnish.
That's a weird word for nail polish.
She reckons that the light bulb
Varnish.
trick of carrying the light bulb around with her from room to room saves her about $60 a month in electricity.
Babe,
Why
I'll
don't you
send
just-
you 60.
But why
I'll
don't you just
trust
like turn off your lights?
Yeah, doesn't
When
that
you
do the
leave the
same thing?
room.
Yeah.
Doesn't that do the same thing? This is where I liked the story. She has a boyfriend, Patrick. He
he
doesn't
won't support her?
understand the way she lives. He goes, Stephanie has a good job. She works at a doctor's office. She does have a lot of money saved up. She doesn't want to spend nothing. This is ridiculous, but I love Stephanie.
Legit.
I mean, good for him and her. I never will understand, like, there's saving to an extent, you know, like, that's good. But, like, once you, like, at what point, and she doesn't seem, I mean, from just
She don't look like.
the pictures of her house, she doesn't seem like a millionaire.
No, she
So, like, at what point are you, though, like, hey, I'm at least going to buy 2 light bulbs?
Yeah, I can afford
Treat
that.
yourself.
What does she do if she has one of those, like, 3 light bulb lamps?
Yeah.
I feel like she's not.
Like above your bathroom?
Yeah,
like mirror?
something. Yeah, a vanity mirror,
She
yeah.
probably just plugs
Just
one in.
And she brings it with
That's
her,
enough.
like, I'm about to go downstairs. Let me take my
She's
light
never going to
bulb.
have good lighting on any pics.
No.
None.
But unless she goes outside.
None.
Yeah, well,
Here's what I
not
think.
at night.
Here's what I think.
Yeah.
Why is she even using a light bulb? Get a candle, bitch.
True. Yeah, you could save even more money.
Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You're wasting your
Fires.
money
About
with
to
your
light
light
that place
bulb.
on
For sure.
fire.
Have some candles.
Light your furniture on fire.
It smells nice.
Yeah.
You know? Why not?
I just don't
Like,
understand.
just light stuff on fire in your house.
I know.
Have a campfire.
Ugh.
Another large expense, of course, is the water bill.
Does she
You wanna hear-
shower?
She enforces what is called Navy showers
Christ.
and uses a baby monitor to tell her partner when his time is up. Imagine you're in the shower and you just hear on the baby monitor, Sean, your shower's done. Wrap it up, Sean. It's been 4 minutes.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, how long does she give?
The premise of the experience is to get in, rinse your body before turning the shower off. Then you lather yourself with soap, and then you turn the shower back on
Oh, that
to
seems
rinse
stupid.
it off,
All right,
It's
and then hop out.
It's therapeutic to let that hot water run.
I get you, but I'm also like, I'm 10-minute top showers. Go in.
What's a
lather.
quickest shower though?
Sometimes I like.
That's what I'm
to-
saying. I'm like, how
Yeah.
much time does she give? Like, if she's given 5 minutes,
I feel like it's not 5 minutes. I
that's
feel
like
it's 30
barely,
seconds.
No, that's not enough time at all.
Her
Okay,
boyfriend, Patrick.
My purple shampoo says at least 4 minutes.
Well,
And we listen to Purple Shampoo.
I'm guessing
gotta.
Stephanie's not letting you have your
Okay,
purple shampoo
so maybe
for
that
4 minutes.
maybe that's a top
You don't need the
5.
shower
That's
running.
4 minutes when the water's off and you're
That's
sitting
free.
there.
That's what it is.
And that's actually even worse. So, like, especially like during the winter months. So you get yourself hot from the hot water.
Yeah.
And then you turn it off, and then you
30
sit there.
seconds.
You sit there for 30 seconds to 4 minutes, and without
No.
any hot water, and then you're just sitting in the cold, and then you put it back on you.
No.
You're gonna give yourself hypothermia.
No,
Her-
it's not an option.
Her boyfriend.
Break
Patrick,
up with her, babe. Break up with her.
He loves her. He loves her. Patrick
No.
wasn't on board
He looks
with
purple in this
Patrick,
picture.
With the
you can do
routine.
better.
He says, I'm not allowed to take long showers because Stephanie likes to save money for the water bill. I don't really get to wash my full body. Like, I'm a grown-ass man, and I should be able to go in there and take a manly shower.
What's
Then
a manly
do it,
shower?
bro.
Yeah, I think he wants to jerk off in the shower.
Oh god.
But
Then do it.
if you're him, and like, let's just say like I don't know, it's her house.
I'm not
I guess.
moving in with her
No,
if I know she's
think-
like this.
But okay, so he loves her. He wants to get married. They're gonna move in eventually.
Oh,
Do you just get like
Look at how unsatisfied he looks though.
Oh, he
He's
looks
like,
very
"Ugh,
unsatisfied."
Stephanie.
Do you get a Planet Fitness membership and then like pay the $10 a month and just to basically take your showers there?
I would.
I would too.
I'm 100%.
If
That's
I
a
was
think
cheap
homeless,
Stephanie
shower.
would
that would be my
pay
move.
$10
It's
a
like,
month
can I
to
get
go to the
$10 a
gym?
month to be in a gym at Planet Fitness?
Stephanie could cut out on all of her water bill besides like washing dishes and flushing the toilet if she showered there too for $10 a month.
Just fucking cut coupons.
Seriously, and then she could sell that stuff on
Coupons
like,
for shopping.
Marketplace.
Yeah.
You want to know about her shopping habits, don't you?
Are
Am
they
I about
in
to
it?
find out though?
She reuses her pasta water, first of all.
For what? For more pasta? Or is she
What?
drinking her pasta?
I
water?
don't know. When it comes to supermarket shopping, Stephanie peels bananas before putting them on the scales, as well as picking
What? So you're gonna
grapes.
eat them all right then?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Slimy bananas.
Picks the grapes from the vines. Here's why I said we
No.
have to
She's
talk
cutting weight for them,
about
basically.
basically save money. Here's why I was like, this is seals it. This is a hot topping. She likes to use her dishwasher to make food.
No.
Meaning she can make the food and get the stuff cleaned at the same time.
No.
She wraps the containers in like tinfoil, the food, so that
So
like
she
water
uses,
doesn't
like,
get
the
in.
heat?
The heat from the dishwasher. She says she can make fish, hot dogs, lasagna. She says, "quote I'm telling you, I do it all the time."
It's got to be the worst tasting shit ever.
I think
you
she spelled
kidding
lasagna
me?
wrong. Lasagna.
No, that's definitely wrong.
Neg.
Yeah, that might be
Lasagna?
wrong, or it's just
Lasagna?
it's just the British
Yeah.
I don't think-
version of spelling.
No,
I
that's-
don't know.
I
that's
wouldn't
not
eat
right.
that.
Lasagna. I don't know.
Okay, no,
Anyways.
absolutely not. Hot. No. Mm-mm. He's not happy in his life.
No,
Oh, no, I don't know how he could be.
no, but I hope Stephanie. Hopefully, you're saving money with your one light bulb in your dishwasher.
With
hot
your
dogs.
Cascade lasagna. I
She
don't
better have-
understand.
She also better have. Yeah, I know. Honestly, like that's gonna be
Cascade
disgusting.
Lasagna.
And
She
a
also better
Cascade
have, like,
hot
an-
dogs.
That'd be
Babe,
so
come
gross.
over. I'll make you a hot dog in the microwave.
She should also have
Or in a
like
a
an
cast
LED
iron
light
pan.
bulb. Like make sure that you're getting like
A
the
candle.
best.
Yeah, those are
The
so.
can- I mean, the candle is the biggest part.
Birthday
Those
candle.
are so efficient.
Or she has a phone, right? I'm assuming
Yes.
she's charging it. Like just fucking walk around with your flashlight on.
Look at her. She's
Yeah.
serious about her life.
Yeah.
Look at that hairdo, though.
Yeah,
That
TLC.
wasn't
Right?
cheap.
No, that's
That
not
was
cheap.
not
That's
cheap.
true. Oh, this
Girl,
bitch.
girl.
She's spending
This
money where
bitch.
she wants to.
Oh, look at her nails too. I bet you they're good.
I think
let's-
some
She's
people.
got that fucking
Zoom
French
in on
tip
those.
on there.
Some
God
people
damn it.
just get the idea in their head of like,
Got a
this is
tattoo
where-
also.
Yeah.
This is where I
That
need to
was
save
not
my
cheap.
money. Like I can save money by doing this little
By
trick.
eating Cascade lasagna.
And I don't mind. Let me try to make a hot dog in
No.
the
Can
dishwasher.
you picture that like you go in and bite into her lasagna and you're like, there's a gritty soap taste to this. Oh yeah, no, that was my I put that in the dishwasher.
Nope.
Hun,
Heated
this,
that up.
This tastes like soap.
And like she didn't say chicken, but like if you made chicken, like it has to be at a certain temperature. So like how many cycles are you putting it through? Because I don't think it's gonna get in there in the normal
I
amount.
cleaned 3 loads of dishes.
She said chicken, fish, and
3
lasagna.
dishes?
Yeah.
Fish?
Fish, hot dogs, and lasagna. That's what she's making.
Sketch.
Lasagna and
No.
But lasagna,
I don't want it.
So
You guys
lasagna,
can-
like you
I
could
don't want
cook. It could be cooked enough. Hot dogs, whatever. Fish, if you're getting sushi, great, but that's more expensive.
yeah.
Sushi's raw.
No, I'm saying if you get
Girlfriend,
sushi,
you don't have to use your dishwasher
But you get
power
sushi
for
grade.
that,
No,
right?
you don't have to.
also, what do you think that the juices from like
Ugh.
the fish? So you put fish in there. Fish is a very pungent
Yeah, but she's wrapping it in
dish.
tinfoil though.
You don't think there's any
Are
juices
you
coming
allowed
out?
to wash tinfoil? Is that gonna like cause?
It's not a
sort of-
microwave.
Yeah, it's not a microwave. You're
I think
fine.
like you're probably like it's probably fine. It's probably not ideal.
I don't want to eat anything.
I'm not gonna lie.
that's,
I bet you that like Maytag has never thought that we have to put like don't cook your food in our appliance.
Don't feed your baby anything that was cooked in the dishwasher.
Full circle. That seems like it was like 2
That-
days ago.
yeah.
that is such.
Don't
good advice.
feed your baby any hot dogs, lasagna, or fish that was cooked in the
not
dishwasher.
feed.
Sweet. What's her name? Tiffany?
Stephanie Bennett.
Oh, Stephanie. I'm so sorry. God bless.
Stephanie Bennett.
Send your kids to my house. I
So
will
sorry.
feed them.
God bless. Tiffany.
your
Oh,
kids-
Stephanie. So sorry. God bless.
Send your kids. I'll feed them microwave hot dogs. I got you.
Let's move on to the next hot topping here. The next story we have is very fun. It is a woman has revealed that she has pubes growing out of her finger.
Hold on.
What?
How are these
I'm
pubes
holding.
and not just fucking normal hair?
Thank you.
Like, pubes are because they're in your pubic region.
Yes.
That's hair. You have hair growing out of your finger.
So how did they get to her finger?
Finger hurts.
Do you want to hear the story?
Oh, she had like a transplant.
Yeah,
Proceed.
there you go. A
What?
woman has revealed she
It
has
does
pubes
look like
growing out of her
scrotum
finger.
skin on her finger.
What?
American TikTok user Ray Maxey recently took part on an
RAE.
yeah
Maxie.
Ray
Girl Maxie.
Ray Maxey recently took part on an internet
Ray.
challenge of sharing the really weird things their bodies do, and they're not sure if anyone else's does.
Well, this is stupid because like clearly no one else's normal situation
I'm
does
fine.
this.
Oh, I do have hair from my ear.
No, not the same. Ray explained that she had a skin graft when she was younger, which left her with curly strands of hair protruding from the end of her finger.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. The picture, not this one, looks disgusting.
Yeah.
Again, that looks like a scrotum on her finger.
That's extra wrinkly.
But scrotum on your finger. This one right here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
She looks like she has fucking.
It looks like her
frostbite.
finger is just moldy. And
It looks like she got fingerprinted and then just had never cleaned off the ink.
Yeah.
Why you gotta pull the skin from there?
So they're like from your ass even.
Pull it from my thigh or something.
Here's the story, guys. Let me share here.
Proceed.
She says, when I was 2 years old, my mom slammed a door shut on my finger. It ripped off the top of my finger, and this was back in the 90s, so I got a skin graft.
What does the 90s have to do with the skin graft? Like
the medical technology was way different in the 90s.
They don't do a skin graft now? They just know not to choose your...
They apparently didn't know back in the 90s to not use that, but since she was 2 years old, specialists decided to take skin from her bikini line instead, as they didn't want the scar to stretch.
That seems like a weird spot to take.
It is very weird. I feel bad for that this woman is just dealing with having pube finger because some doctors were just creepers.
Yeah. Yeah, right? That seems a little crazy.
Yeah. Hey, sorry, you had Jeepers Creepers as your doctor.
Yeah.
Anyways, so she hit puberty and noticed that hairs started growing from her finger.
Her finger looks
Look
so
at
gross.
that.
Kids found out that she had this in school and started calling her coochie finger.
I mean, makes sense.
Makes sense?
Makes
Not
sense.
the nickname you want.
Kids are mean. Kids are mean as hell.
Yeah, but like on the same note, if she gave a hand job, is that sex?
Oh, good
No.
God.
Kathy's mom's going to watch this.
Literally! That is disgusting.
So anyways, so what caused the
With the nail,
discoloration?
it looks so much grosser.
It does look very gross.
Why is it weird, like peeling like
Yeah,
that?
so the weird color, she says, is because when her finger was healing, she got her cast wet, which caused her finger to change color. That's what she said.
What?
Hold on.
No.
I
You want to know how she got it wet?
I don't think that's how.
Nay.
She says, I dunked my hand into the toilet and it got wet inside the cast, so my finger healed wrong and it turned brown.
Why
which
you
is
dunking
really
anything
weird.
into the toilet?
I also am pretty
Lady-
confident that if a vagina touches toilet water, it doesn't turn brown.
Fact.
Ah.
Fact. What is
Fact.
that?
Yeah.
No, I feel like that's some like wart-looking thing.
It does not look natural. It looks, like I said,
And how does that grow hair? I feel like don't some like I'm not like moles grow hair?
I feel like they can fix this.
it does look more like a mole than pubic.
Like a
Yeah.
wart mole
Yeah.
thing.
Lady,
Oh, maybe she had gonorrhea.
go to the doctor. I think they can just fix this. Fix your
That's
finger.
a 2-year-old. Poor thing.
Would suck.
Literally lop it off. I'd be missing a finger.
I'd at least
If
miss
it-
my
If
like.
I had a hairy finger.
I don't think that it's worth having.
I wouldn't
your
remove my
fingertip.
finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
This
hold
is
on.
her like pointer finger.
Hold on.
Lop off a knuckle.
But
or
would
something.
you? I'd like.
No.
I would cut my finger right here.
Yes.
I would go to the doctor and be like, you can fix this. You can just peel the skin off.
Or like
And
burn
fix
it or
this.
something.
How many
Freeze
times?
it.
How many times do you think they can like remove and add skin?
I think
Twice.
a lot.
This
One
isn't.
more-
This
one
isn't.
more
We can-
time.
hey,
Texas
we can try-
Chainsaw
One more
Massacre.
We can try it one more time.
It's not just peeling people's faces off, putting it on our
No,
skin.
like dry freeze with dry ice, dry freeze that thing, or like
I don't know if that probably wouldn't make it better.
on a
the
separate
hair?
note,
or like can't you get like laser therapy to like stop growing hair?
yeah, you should be, but it still looks.
But she got it
disgusting.
wet when
Still
it was in the
disgusting.
cast.
Then no.
Wet skin
No.
grows hair. We all know that.
I've taken a shower with
That's
the
why
cast
if
on,
you-
and my leg does not look like that.
But have you walked?
turn
Have
brown?
you walked in the
the
street
toilet?
during?
No.
Have you walked in the street during a rainstorm?
Yes.
Your hair just grows crazy.
All over my
Yeah,
body.
like weeds.
A few months ago, guys.
That's how
Under
it
this
goes.
shirt.
Crazy.
No, nasty.
But
Burn it.
on a separate note, you know how there's like organ donors, right?
Yes.
So when someone dies, can you like take their
Skin
skin?
graft? Yeah, I think so.
Is that a thing? That skin is your largest organ.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Oh. So if you're an organ donor, can you donate skin?
Maybe.
Yes, I
don't
think,
know
I
how it
think
works.
you can.
I never.
Like maybe within a certain amount of time.
yeah, like, I'm sure it has to be like very quickly.
Fresh.
Like
You don't
have
want
to
old
be-
man skin.
Also, yeah, I mean that's the question too. Is like, hey, do you want the skin? It's like.
But also the thing is, you got to kind of maybe find skin that kind of matches your complexion, right?
Okay.
Well, as long as it's not hairy like that.
She's a white female. Like, I'm pretty confident it's easy to find skin that matches your fingertip more than this.
She has skin that can match it. They can figure it out. Go
You
to the
can't.
doctor, lady.
But I'm saying, if like you don't want to get like peeled off again, like
she's got money to get her nails done. She's got money to get
go to the doctor.
Hair
I feel like those are
stitch.
totally different procedures. Like,
yeah, I feel like
the
no.
cost of
more.
those procedures
okay,
are a
babe,
little
if you're
bit
gonna
off.
spend the money on those nails,
Skip a couple nail appointments.
Yes.
Get your finger. I don't disagree though. Like,
Yeah,
get your
finger.
finger.
Get it in line. Get it in line.
Maybe
She's
it was the
lucky it's her
pinky.
finger and not like her face.
Can you see her trying to like just like be playful with a guy? Just like,
You want to touch my
like,
coochie?
oh God, stop it, please.
Here it is.
Like just
That
that
looks
pointing all over her.
sick.
Don't touch me with that.
Maybe that's why she has the longer nails, so it doesn't actually touch somebody.
Do you think she can still like log into her phone with the
Her
fingerprint
Gmail?
scanner?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Like,
You just have to sync it. You just have to tell it like when you're setting
Like
up your
that does it?
fingerprint.
That's your fingerprint.
Because people, there was a
boy.
story when like the fingerprint scanners came around. That
someone
people
put their nutsack on there.
Yeah, people were like, I can put my penis on it, and it will like I can register my
good for them.
penis to unlock my
Lord.
phone. I don't know why people are
Yeah.
so weird.
I mean, that just seems so like. It seems so impractical to do. Like you're out in the wild, you have to flop your dick out and put it onto your phone.
My mother.
You can record-
You're a wee out to
you
put
can
onto
set
the
up
phone.
more than one.
I know
to
you got
unlock your
5.
phone. Yeah. All right, our last hot topic comes about a man. He swallowed his AirPods.
Idiot.
As you do. You know, Brad Gauthier from Worcester, Massachusetts, woke up gasping for air after swallowing his AirPods during the night.
38. Hold on.
He didn't realize.
Initial headshot of the picture right here. I was thinking it was the younger kid to the right.
No.
Okay.
That's him with his family.
Look at that stash.
So now I have to put that picture into the
have
podcast
to.
because you had to make a comment about the picture.
Well, because I'm
instantly.
looking at it and I assumed AirPods. It's the kid.
Holy shit.
I saw 38-year-old.
He didn't realize that he had swallowed his AirPods until hours later.
Why is it in your mouth?
I don't
Great
know.
question. Also, if
Don't
it's,
understand.
if you know that you swallowed it, do you start playing music to just see if like,
Where it is?
or just if you open your mouth, like will it come out?
Like a speaker?
Yeah.
like it's
I feel
like an
I try
echo.
it. Every time you fart, you just play a tune.
Dirty.
Name that tune.
Yeah.
Where do
But yeah, so he went to bed on Monday night. He put his AirPods in to prevent him from being woken up by his 6-month-old daughter.
Okay,
That sounds
great
bad.
parenting.
Yeah. Hey,
Brad.
feed your baby.
Hey,
Seriously,
Brad.
Feed your baby,
What
Brad.
are
you don't get the
doing?
privilege to plug up those ears so you can sleep.
Yeah.
Feed your goddamn
Your
baby,
sweet
Brad.
Aviana needs to be heard.
Brad, what the
You
fuck?
son of a bitch, Brad.
He thinks they must have found their way into his mouth at some point during the night.
Oh.
I mean, that doesn't
The
make any
tooth
sense.
fairy showed up.
Yeah. I'm
gonna
Shoved
say,
them down there.
They found their way into my mouth.
They were like instantly joking, like his family was saying, like, "Oh, you probably swallowed them. You probably did." And so he ended up, he wasn't feeling great, so he went to the hospital, had to get checked out. They did an X-ray, and he had to have surgery to get these AirPods out of him.
What an idiot.
I really want to understand his thought of like they
see.
gradually made their way out of my ears into my mouth.
I don't understand it
Right.
either.
If you're sleeping, I don't care what way you're sleeping, unless it's like in your ear and it's falling, and then at the same time it falls, you do a turn and just catch in your mouth and somehow swallow without going like.
And choked to death on
Yeah.
them?
Like how if you catch an AirPod in your mouth while sleeping, how do you not wake up from being like, what
That's
the fuck
not
did I just
tiny.
choke on?
Yeah, they're not small.
They're not small
You
enough
can't
to
just swallow them down.
swallow.
No.
They let him take the AirPods home after the surgery.
Put them in a jar?
Do they work?
He says they still work. The microphone is broken, though.
Bummer.
Brad,
Stomach acid.
buy new AirPods.
I can't wait till he gets a call.
Take care of your
And he
kids.
has to like, oh, hold on, I gotta figure out how to switch this from my AirPods to my phone. Oh, why? What happened to your AirPods? Oh, I swallowed them, and
They
everything
broke.
else works, but not the
Unreal.
microphone. Sorry,
No.
Unreal. Yeah. Oh, how'd your microphone broke? Oh, I accidentally swallowed my AirPods. Idiot.
accidentally.
Was he drunk?
Idiot.
He had to be. I mean, that's the only way that even
He was-
could sort of make sense.
That
no,
was an
he was-
option.
He was sleep deprived because he has a 6-month-old baby and he's trying to ignore her and get some sleep. Puts his AirPods in. All of a sudden, he's like, nom, 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 nom. Yum, yum.
If
AirPods in my tongue.
Parent, you are not. You are alert and aware. You are getting every ounce of sleep you can.
This guy's giving a bad name for fathers.
Yeah, but you don't like up your AirPods.
No.
This guy did.
On that note,
this guy did.
Quick little story for you. When I was in Mexico for work, I put in some headphones because like they didn't have TV. They only had Spanish TV going, and I didn't want to watch that, so I put in some headphones to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I accidentally played I just had my music on shuffle. Played a song that had gunshots at the end. I was in a bad part of Mexico. Woke me up right quick. Ooh. I thought I was getting shot up.
Good morning.
Oh, it was in the middle of the night, and I was so scared. I never woke up so drastically. I just remember, I think it was like,
believe it.
Yeah. Because it was in a bad part. We couldn't drive by ourselves. We couldn't leave the resort.
Yeah.
Or not even the resort, the hotel that we were on without someone from our work like escorting us. Yikes. So I just remember I'm sleeping and I just play a song. I think it was a DMX song. And at the end it goes like just gunshots. And I just remember just like waking up. Just like,
you were on high alert. You were ready.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you spit your AirPods
right out of your mouth. Right out of my mouth. Right out of my mouth.
What's going on?
Was not swallowing those AirPods tonight.
There's guns in my mouth.
It was nuts.
God, that sounds terrifying.
It was.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Kathy, thank you so much for being on the podcast this week.
Feels like it was a 3-hour pod.
I'm so sorry.
I have some editing to do.
I'm very sorry.
You got a lot of bonus clips. If you can take the ones that Kathy didn't say, are we recording?
I might just try to just make a montage of her saying,
are we recording? Are we recording?
I'm really sorry, guys.
Kathy, we ask all our guests, do you have anything you'd like to promote or recommend? Or do you have any more motherly advice you would like to give out on the podcast? The microphone is yours.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, feed your babies.
Classic.
Always.
Classic.
I don't care what it is. Don't feed them AirPods. And don't feed them dishwasher cooked lasagna. Come over. Hot dogs. Yeah, yep. I'll make you whatever. Not cooked in the dishwasher.
Cooked the right way.
No Cascade side dish.
Makes sense. Good.
I guess if we're talking like motherly advice, like reach out to your friends. Check on your friends.
Your friends who have kids or your friends who don't have kids?
Either.
Okay.
Check on your friends.
I love the motherly advice has nothing to do with being a parent.
No,
that's like COVID advice. Like, hey, we've been locked up for a while. Check on your friends.
Check on your mamas. Check on your friends. No, for real. Like, check on your friends. Period. Like, make sure they're all doing good because it's been.
But especially if you're a mom.
Yeah, but the mamas that are dealing with the babies and the kids and
check
they're
on
just
them
like,
especially.
Check on them.
For real.
Call your mother. Say you love her.
Mom,
reach out to people.
Sorry about the term penis that was used way too much in this episode.
I said cock.
Mama Harris.
Thank you for watching. I am sorry this was
no
inappropriate.
No, but check on your mom friends and reach out to your mom group. Like for all those mamas out there. I
talk to my mom group every day.
No, you can be in my mom night Mondays.
We do podcast Mondays. Yeah, you missed your mom group today.
Well, Jared moved to Florida. Smash is high school.
I like how you go mom group and then the first name you name is a guy's name.
Jared, my brother-in-law.
I know you told me. I'm just saying our mom group Mondays. The first name you name is a guy's name. Jared.
Obviously.
So
Jared, Tony, Steve.
Reach out.
Just Jared. But reach out to your mamas. Like, reach out to your mom group. Like, if you're struggling, like, for real, and you don't have, like, an outside, you can reach out to me. Like, I would be there for you.
Reach out to Kathy.
That's
her mom's advice. Reach out to me.
I'm not, like, striving for, like, friends or anything. But if you need someone to talk to as a mom, like, by any means, like, it's hard. It's really hard. And especially during a pandemic and all that. Oh, extra hair.
You get hairs just randomly around.
But no, like reach out to your friends. It's not easy for anybody. But as the mamas, like
I hear that.
If you don't have somebody, if you don't have a mama, if you don't have like your friend group, like
reach out to somebody.
Yeah. Have support.
Have support.
I will support you. No filter. None of that. No judgment.
You will not get a filter.
It's real.
You might not get an answer for a second. You might go back and forth. I don't know. No filter though.
You might check out some some stuff, but I'm here for you, girl.
All
I'm
right.
here for you.
All right. Well,
Eric,
Kathy,
thanks for having me.
thank you for being on the
Sean's
podcast.
house, thank you.
This is going to be some work. Guys,
This
you.
could be a two-parter. Like, it's...
I'm sorry.
Guys, thank you.
No, it was good.
This is something. Guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/A Pizza My Life. We are on Instagram at A Pizza My Life Pod. On Twitter, we're at APML Pod, and you can also email us at apmlpod@gmail.com.
I feel like you gotta find a way to get all those just as one handle.
I did it in the good order this week, though.
But just get them as one handle.
You don't have to tell me every week.
I didn't tell you
Cheers,
last week.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We'll see you next week.
Toodles.
Brendan Fraser.